trends. Hundred on our own expense. Only live once, so we so. Let's take, don't miss. Pour 'em all out, then reload it. More drinks, more sips, more time getting spent on text. More things that I gotta confess. Let's be honest for once and own it. Lose ourselves and live in the moment. When they doubt, we just show them. Private plane, we just flown in.
With a new stadium rising just to the west of us, for now we're back for football in the familiar setting of Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New England Patriots and the Buffalo Bills. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. The veteran Matt Prater has this one set to get started. And off we go from Orchard Park. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Throwing right away, it's May. Open man, that's the tight end, Hunter Henry. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
Patriots, first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here's May to throw it on first down. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Kayshon Boutte was the one he was looking for. It's second down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. So, after two straight incompletions, here's third and 10. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. Into space. And he will go all the way. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, New England. Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Pats will take a 7-0 lead. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. To return, here's Ray Davis. And he's stopped. That's 25. The drive will begin there. Play action. Here's Allen. The coverage right there. And it's knocked away. Incomplete. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
It's his ability to change direction. He's able to go from his back pedal to then driving that route fast enough that he gets to the ball immediately as it arrives, and he's able to knock it down.
And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Allen to his tight end, Kincaid, and the Bills have a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. This one downfield, complete to Cooks. And he will score. Brandon Cooks. Touchdown, Bills. Now the veteran Matt Prater for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Bills come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Throwing now is May. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
That's good for a Patriots first down.
They'll go play action with May. He'll get this out to Henderson. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Patriots first down. Douglas in motion. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels...
And he's in! Hunter Henry. Touchdown, Patriots. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
Davis now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. He's to midfield. Still on the move. And he's going to take this all the way back. 94 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. Now Prater tack on the extra point. His kick is good. And the Bills will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Off the play fake, it's May. He'll get this out to the left flat, and he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle gets him down behind the line. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Throwing is May. Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. Picked off by Matt Milano.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
That's going to be intercepted. And the Patriots are going to take possession here at their own 33. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. May going to look to throw. Headed left, buying time. He'll get rid of it and complete it.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align, and tell you what, he does it about as well as anybody around the league.
And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a first down. Time for the 2nd quarter. Patriots with the football as they've got it with 1st and 10. Now May His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
I think now we're starting to see this defense start to make some adjustments. We saw him give up a few plays earlier in the game, especially to this back. So he's someone they have to understand. He's not just going to hurt you on the ground. He also is a threat in the passing game. So nice job there making some adjustments on the back end, and they forced the incomplete. Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
He'll find his tight end. That's Henry. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this that on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. May to the air once more. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Chris. In Benford.
Well, this game's kind of turned into a rock fight. They're just kind of throwing the ball back and forth to each other, and now everyone just needs to take a deep breath, settle in, get a couple first downs, and just realize, all right, we're going to do some things on defense to give ourselves a chance. Now we got to maintain possession of the ball on offense and go get some points.
This pass right side taken in by Cooks. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. 38 yards.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On the ground, this is James Cook. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. It is 2nd and 9.
Round 80!
Out of the gun, here's Allen. He's got it at about the 8. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's 1st and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
Hook will score. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Makes the score Bills 21, Patriots 14.
So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Made out on 1st and 10. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. That's Greg Russo in there for the sack.
A loss of 14 on the play. It's 2nd down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Working out of the gun. It's May. He'll tuck it and take off.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
3rd and a long way to go. To throw now, May. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. The Pats going to stop it here. They'll use their third and final timeout. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. He'll spot Henry open downfield. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
Patriots, first down. A gain of 22 yards.
Out of the gun, here's May. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. Hunter Henry was the one he was looking to connect with. And that will lead to a second down. Here's May again. A throw on the move is caught. And he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down, first and goal.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
So we reached the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Now, this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
Off the play fake, it's Allen. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It leads to second and 10.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 3. It's third and 7.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be brought down. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up first and goal.
That's good for a
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball.
And he gets to the outside and takes it in. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Prater on to attempt the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Matt Prater is set to kick off.
So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's May. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Second and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That is caught downfield by Douglas. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On play action, here's May. That is brought in at the 10. And he's taken down, but They are in business. This sets up first and goal.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage.
And he's in. Pop Douglas. Touchdown, New England.
Touchdown, Patriots.
Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Maybe a little early for this here in the third quarter. They want to get it back down, so here comes an onside kick. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this one in for the score. The onside kick backfires spectacularly as it's returned for a touchdown. Now Prater tack on the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bills will extend this third quarter lead.
Patriots 20.
So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by, and now he loses the football. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. Well, a big play there, and maybe a big break, too. The ball going out of bounds, so they keep possession and keep a little bit of this momentum going, Greg.
We see this across the league so much now, Mike. Defenders are getting so good at ripping that ball out. Unfortunately for them, in this case,
and he's into the end zone yet again. James Cook, touchdown, Bills. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Prater on to attempt the extra point. It's up and through. New England going to take their second timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Prater set to kick off.
So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. This one taken at the 7. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. To throw on first down is May. He's found his receiver, Butte. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, New England.
Here's May to throw it on first down. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And that'll be good for a gain of about 4 as he is forced out of bounds. From the 48-yard line, here is second and 5. Throwing now is May. Going for it all. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Third and 5. Throw again is May. Pass caught right side by Henry. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here's first and 10. May to throw again. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Cole Bishop. And the Bills will take over at their own 15.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Open man, that's the veteran Cooks. Down the right sideline. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 84 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Makes the score Bills 49, Patriots 20. Matt Prater set to kick off.
So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. On the return, Travion Henderson. And how about this? Here comes the reverse. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
They're on the 31-yard line.
Douglas in motion. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
Now May. The throw here is complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Demario Douglas, the intended target. And it's going to be 4th down. They're going. It's May. That's taken in. And he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on 4th down.
Patriots, 1st down. A gain of 9 yards. 1st down.
May to the air once more. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time. On 2nd down, it's May. Throw on the run is complete. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Patriots. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
So now May and the Patriots going to line up and go for 2.
The Patriots.
The throw is May, exiting the pocket right. That'll be caught, and he's not going to get in. The decision to go for 2 doesn't pay off, unable to cut any further into the deficit. So time here for the onside kick just in front of the 2-minute warning. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. But today, two AFC teams set to do battle. It should be a good one, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the New England Patriots. Now the big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started. And we are underway in Foxborough. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Ohio State. And he tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
At the 33-yard line.
Diggs, the motion man left. From the gun, it's May. His throw incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
And they go play action with May. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henderson. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with May. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Allen off the play fake. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Allen. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And the Patriots are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
Intercepted. The Patriots take over
The
first.
Pats at the line, ready to go.
11-yard line.
And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on fourth, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for that point down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride to the offense this go-around. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. Here now, 3rd and a yard. They'll throw with May. And this is going to be incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get on track in this one.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They're going to try and throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Allen going to throw. That's caught. Kincaid for the Bills touchdown. From 19 yards away. And the Bills will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on 4th down. That's what got them this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that. That's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired up, and it carries over to the other side of the ball.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down.
That's good for a Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 30.
Diggs in motion left. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Looking to throw. May. Right back to Henry, and Henry's got it again. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's May. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
So after the INT, it's Allen. That is caught. Kincaid with it. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 25 yards that time.
Bills first down. It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Buffalo.
Left side, Cook. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 7-yard line.
Allen now looks to throw. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
3rd down and 6.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Now a 3rd and 6. Allen. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Allen in the offense staying put. They'll go for it on 4th. Here's Allen to throw it. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
It's a turnover on down.
Here's May. Short pass caught by Henry. Now he's free up the left sideline. Inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Hunter Henry, 93 yards. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. So the Patriot offense stays out there, and they'll line up and go for 2. May going to try to throw for it. And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for 2. They convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead. Well, they got down 7-zip. They said, we'll go for 2, one up you, and they take the lead.
How about that for a little risk-reward, right? If you don't get it, you're only down a point. Let's go ahead and make a statement in this ball game, and that's exactly what they did.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time we saw them go for it in kind of an unusual situation. It's not like it's a 4th quarter do or die. They went for it, didn't get it. We'll see how that affects them this score.
Partner, I'm wondering if we're starting to see the effects of analytics coming into play here, where people are studying the number of possessions, how many times you should go for it, what position it leaves your team in. Maybe we're starting to see a little bit of that creeping into the NFL game.
I think we've seen it in other sports, maybe into the NFL now as well. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the 1st half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. How about 25 yards on 3rd down? They'll take it. So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that 3rd down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field defensively. Make sure you know where he is because he understands how to get open in key situations.
This will be incomplete. Oh, a dream chance for a D lineman, but he couldn't pull that one in. 2nd and 10. Now Allen. And that'll be incomplete.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Allen to throw once more. And oh no, it's incomplete. Well, it's a touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off of it, falls to the ground, and brings up 4th down. On play action, Allen. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down, and it'll be a turnover on downs. The Pats at the line ready to go. And with a 1-point lead, you'd have to think they'll be looking just to get this to halftime. It's Williams on the catch. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 34.
It's not a surprise when you read scouting reports and watch tape because you know he's a heck of a player. But he is so difficult to get down in the open field. They just want to get him the ball and let him do his thing.
The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. And this will wind up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball all the way up to the 40-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. On play action, Allen. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing now is Allen. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Robert Spillane. And the Pats will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard
to the air, May. Short pass caught by Henry. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Crazy. 5.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Crazy.
And the slot man goes in motion left. To throw, it's May. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
What's that?
Throwing here is May. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's got a 1st down as a tackle made at the Bills' 23. A sizable 16-yard chunk there. The drive continues.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here.
Crazy.
Back to throw again. Touchdown! Keyshawn Boutte, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Patriots are able to stretch out their lead. So the Patriot offense stays out there, and they'll line up and go for two.
The Patriots will line up for a two-point conversion.
May going to try and throw for it. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. So they try to make it a two-score game with a conversion. It pays off.
And they've looked at the situation, figured it out well. A two-score game in this situation, they've got to feel much better about where they are.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you. And interceptions with
Brandon Cooks. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Brandon Cooks, 72 yards. And the Bills have cut it back within a score. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Prater for the extra point. And the lead is down to 2.
Patriots 16. Bills 14.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. From the gun, it's May. He finds Douglas complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 33-yard line.
Eddie, what's up? Five. Crazy.
They'll throw with May. Short pass caught by Henry. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory, right at the 40. From the shotgun, May with it. Man open downfield is Diggs. He's got it. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. We have played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Foxborough. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Looking to throw. May. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Got his man. It's Williams. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Right there, he rose to the occasion late in a close game.
It's something he thought about, dreamed about, and worked on throughout his career. Because in these types of situations, he wasn't going to allow extra coverage to keep him from getting the football.
From the gun on 3rd down is May. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with May. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And the Patriots are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Henderson is into the end zone. Touchdown, New England.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
They'll try and throw for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure.
Marcus Jones picks it. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Play action. May. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17. Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Douglas. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. They'll look to throw. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts, passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational, and you have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
Here's 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That is caught. Kincaid with it. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Here's Allen. They'll fire one end zone for Cooks. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And while it's probably going to take a miracle at this stage, if they come down with this one in the end zone, they've still got a fighting chance. That one, however, winds up incomplete.
Allen. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Harold Landry in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
remember throughout my career hearing defensive coaches always say, guys, you can earn the right to rush the passer. But they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Patriots are going to get the football here at their own 30-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the fourth quarter. The defense does have a... And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. Well, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Throwing, Allen.
Throwing left side, it's complete. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game.
First and goal.
Now Allen.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Bills.
Reggie Gilliam
From 4 yards out.
And the Bills take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points.
So the touchdown was big. This almost equally big as they'll try to get it to a one-score game with a 2-point conversion.
To throw is Allen.
And they will get back to within 1 score as he is into the end zone, and the lead's cut to 8 here in the fourth. And hold the phone now. This game isn't over yet.
Not at all. Now, get the football back. That's the first thing. However you do it, get the ball back and then manipulate the clock with your offense because you've got to get the ball into the end zone.
And this is secured by the Patriots. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, huh?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
And that should do it. He's got a first down, and the Patriots can run it out from here.
Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the fourth. That one looks like he'll throw here.
That is intercepted. And the Bills are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
56. What's that?
Throwing is Allen. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
I know it was a game, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of the play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
To the air, May.
Gets this complete to Butte. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 10 yards is the pickup there, and that should just about put a bow on this one. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. Here's May. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots winners here at home as we say so long from Foxborough. From a venue that's been sold out since it opened back in 2002, there's a look at the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the New England Patriots. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And we are underway in Foxborough. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway.
And they go play action with May. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's May. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. Now inside the 25. Stephon Diggs. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Stephon Diggs. 75 yards. And the Patriots need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. And he gets it to make it 7-0 Patriots.
Makes the score Patriots 7, Eagles nothing.
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 27.
They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley.
And he stopped immediately there.
Still 9 yards to go on second down from the 27.
They'll run it again with Barkley. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
On third down, Barkley. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. An ideal start defensively. They already have the touchdown. Now they get the stop.
Just like they drew it up on the chalkboard. Does that sound dated? Right? Am I out of touch a little bit?
It's all right.
Right? Grease board, computer, exactly what you want there. Score on your first drive, stop them on the first drive defensively.
21 yards there. A big play on 4th down.
And an Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. It's caught, Smith.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet, they're going to go for it on 4th.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he's taken down inside the 30. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. They go back to the ground now with Barkley.
Down at the 25.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know you're trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Jalen Hurts, 24 yards. And the Eagles respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
7-7, our score after 1.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's second down. From the 46-yard line, a second down and 6.
Second and 6 at the 46-yard line.
On play action, May.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
To throw, it's May. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 21. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They'll throw with May. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Keyshawn Boutte from 21 yards away. And the Patriots have taken the lead. That's one of those long drives where not only do you score, but you really tire out the defense, too.
That's a great point, because now they've been on the field for a long time. Them going to the bench, trying to make adjustments, trying to figure things out, but they'll do so fatigued.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7.
14, Eagles 7.
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up first and 10. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30. A minute 52 to play until halftime. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's first and 10. This one goes out wide for Barkley. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Second down and 4.
Brings up second and 4.
Throwing is Hurts. Now he's going to step up and run. It's complete to Brown, right side. And A.J. going to pick up an Eagles first down as he's down to the 11.
A gain of 9 yards. And an Eagles first down.
Silver, ready?
A gain of 9 yards.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Throw left side complete. That's Smith. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Smith on the receiving end from Jalen Hurts. And the Eagles are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Pats at the line ready to go. And they've got a little over 40 seconds to work with if they want to try to put something together. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack.
20-yard line.
They go play action now. May. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sacked on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on fourth down. They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to float this one deep right side. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Hurts. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Saquon Barkley from 21 yards away. And the Eagles come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. But Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored. Now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
Open man, the tight end Henry. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 34.
We have seen big plays from both quarterbacks throughout this game, and there's another one right there. Going back and forth, almost like two excellent guitar soloists trying to top each other with each additional play.
Open man down the field is Henry. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Hunter Henry, 40 yards. And the Patriots are an extra point away from drawing level. Borregales now for the extra point. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the third quarter, so we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Yeah, how about that? Tied at the half, tied after the first two drives of the third quarter, one for each. That tells me that someone's defense has got to step up and make a big play and try and change the momentum of this game.
A solid stiff arm. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. 128 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. On the option left, it's Hurts. Oh, and fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
Up the 11-yard line.
Up the middle with Barkley. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Saquon Barkley with now his second touchdown of this third quarter. And the Eagles have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the third quarter. Elliott good with a PAT. And they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. The Pats at the line, ready to go.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. Throwing here is May.
And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this third quarter of play. Back now in Foxborough. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the fourth quarter. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with May. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. First and 10 here.
46-yard line.
Play action. May. Got a man. Boutte.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's first and 10.
The 33-yard line.
Crazy.
Looking to throw. May.
He's got the hook up with Diggs. And inside the 20 before. He's brought down.
4 yards.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there at a first down again.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Crazy.
To the air. May.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
And the comeback may stall out. It's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to get this back.